What is up, YouTube? Back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over my Infinite Warfare account. I haven't played this game in literally probably like 2 years almost, man. I haven't played this game since probably DLC 3 or 4 of World War II, so almost like 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't really play it that much after World War II came out because I played World War II hard and I couldn't get back in the hang of exosuits again. We're gonna go over my account. We're gonna go over mission teams, credit class, quartermaster, barracks, zombies, story. I don't know if my story is saved in this account because I had to do a factory reset before. I don't know if I did that before or after I had issues with my system. So that was a couple years ago. So I think I've beat the campaign since then. But let's get right into it. All right, so let's start off, man. Let's start off with the mission teams. So some things with this game that you should understand before we get into is this game is underrated 100%. One of the best multiplayer experiences I've had in a Call of Duty game to this day. Honestly, it's top 5 best experiences I've ever had. And I think it's because this game brought a whole new skill rank, you know, to Call of Duty, which we haven't really had in the past. So that's cool, and I wanted to let you know that. So anyone thinking I'm going to trash off this game, be magical, click off the video, just like it, whatever you have to do, because I'm not going to trash off this amazing game. When we get into BO4, we'll be trash talking that one. So be prepared for that one. First off, we have Wolverines. We have rank 56. Orion, we have 100, which is max rank. So, the Sabery team, I believe is how you pronounce it, is rank 53. Wraith is 69, and Blood Anvil is 100. So that's my mission teams. Create a class. Let's do rigs first. So rigs, we'll start off with Warfighter. Warfighter, we have all mission team skins. I have a good chunk of the skins for these. I would like to come back. If you guys want to see that and you can see me grind for this stuff when after I get DM Ultra, let me know and I'll come back and I will grind for these things. I wouldn't mind doing it again. So let's see here what we have. So we have gold. Gold wasn't the best. I think, you know, diamond and solar and black are the best 3 skins you can get. Quartermaster, we have pretty much all of them except for a couple we don't have, but we have like champion. We also have Rex. Alright, mission team outfits, we have all of them. This is where things get a little interesting, is these skin outfits challenges. This is why I love this game so much, right? This is why I love COD games that have outfits. People think the outfits are horrible, but I don't know. I mean, it was so much more to do. Even when you got the max camo, then you could grind for the max camo skin, so you could get the same camo you just earned in your game, and you could get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just rough, man, because we don't have this option anymore, and it's sad. And most of the Quartermaster, we have most of them. I really want to get the Rex. I haven't got the Rex yet. I want to have the complete set, but Jesters. We have a bunch of Jesters, man. These are super dope. I love these. These were so unique and cool, and they're just so much fun, man. Especially Jester Warfare. That was just cool. It was quality, man. Quality. Taunts. We have a bunch of taunts, man. We can sit here for hours going through all of them, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go fly through them right here. You can see I have most of the epic taunts in the game. Good majority of them anyway. And yeah, so you have voice, you have a female and male. I usually run male. Merc. So the game feels a little delayed. I don't know if it's because of my system or what, but it feels a little delayed. So if it looks a little delayed in the video, I do apologize. But for the Merc, we have most of the skins. Again, we have gold head. Head challenges weren't so bad. They were just kind of like standard challenges. I love how I'm getting an ad. You know, I need to upgrade to YouTube Premium. 100%. And we have almost all of the Quartermaster, which was really dope. And now, if I remember correctly, the brew actually affected your body too, so you had to automatically get the body. Like, you already got it as soon as you get the head. If I remember correctly. Body, yeah. 10. brute head, like a zombie head without this body, which is kind of sad but kind of cool at the same time. We have almost a vote for the this, but I have like these three. You're not gonna take notice to a lot of the bodies I don't have gold. It's mostly helmets. I think I have every helmet for all the characters gold. I think like the bodies are the ones I'm missing. The gestures and the taunts are gonna be for all of them. Which I just realized this is actually one of the ones you can't change the gender of, which is pretty unique. So you can't just change them anytime. I think this one you can too. Okay, this one you can change gender. But anyway, back to the skins. This is the only one they ever did teams, which is kind of sad. Every other one I think has 2 or 3, and there's only got 1, but this is what it is. We have the golden head, and then we have most of the skins. I love my Neil head. That shit was dope. I don't even remember how you got this. I think this is from like the Easter or something. The outfits, the bodies, we have most of them. We're actually very close to the goal. We only need one more challenge, and this challenge is and it's just with a single 4 kills with a single Reaper. I mean, we could probably have this done in like an hour or so. We have, again, of course, it's the same thing with the zombie skin. Oh wait, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think this might have been a seasonal thing. That's one of the events, like Christmas, Halloween, that type of thing. Because I think zombie thing's the same way, and it's the same exact thing. So I think it's through the event. Most of the outfits for that. For FTL, we have, again, 3 little pieces here for the head. Mission team, we have gold. And we have most of the special ones. I do not have Salter, unfortunately. I wish I had Salter. I do not have her, unfortunately. All 3 body skins, almost have gold for this one as well. And then we have these body skins. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible here, just because I don't want to waste you guys' time. You know, maybe it's a 50-minute video, because that's what's up. We have gold for the helmet, and then we have almost all of the special ones. This one's dope. That helmet is dope. I like it. It's probably one of my favorite helmets in the game, honestly. Most of the skins for there. We have barely any skins for like this character, which is upsetting. But yeah, so there's that. And the last one, we have this skin, which is always pretty dope. And yeah, so I do have officially have gold for every single helmet in the game. So that's pretty cool. So I can say I have it for, oh no, wait, I don't know, I'll look back in the video when I'm going back through and see if I didn't. I could have sworn I saw one I didn't have gold, but I don't remember. I'm slow. Anyway, we have Ghost. I don't remember how I got this one. I think it was one of the challenges to get. Like, you had to do a challenge to get it, and it was a rough challenge, but I got it. That's all that mattered. Most of the outfit, body parts, and we have Ghost, of course. We also have Sage, which was really dope. So that's all the skins. Guns, we have. I'll do the variants later on. But one thing I do want to mention is this game actually has something cool. It's called the Nuclear 25 kill streak. And it was only Pacific weapons only, which made it really unique because you had to get really skilled with those weapons. The MV4 is by far one of the easiest to get the nukes with, but it was my baby. We're gonna do skins first. So camos. So we have Diamond ARs. I never did unlock Black Sky or Solar. I wish I would have, but I just the snipers in this game they had to get headshots, and that was just rough. Camos, I think this is one of the best CODs for camos. I think it's definitely, in camos, it's definitely, as I get an ad on YouTube again, I'm about to just put my Spotify. I want to listen to, try to see if I can listen to NCS on there. But anyway, yeah, this would probably be, if I had to pick games for camos, it'd be Infinite, Infinite, BO3, Advanced, and probably Cold War. I liked Cold War's camo system. I liked it. Those are the 4 best CODs, in my opinion, for visual camos. If I had to pick a 5th one, it'd probably be Ghost. Ghost or BO4, one of those two. I think BO4 would be kind of in the 5th place just because of the reactive. But if it wasn't for the reactive parts of it, it'd be garbage camos. Zombies. I never did. See, this is something I want to go back and unlock the Director's Cut, because there's a Director's Cut camo and I never got it. And hell, I don't even remember this section when I got the game. I don't even remember this. That's how new. I think they added this right after the last DLC. When I was kind of getting into other games at the time because I was already pretty high of rank. Quartermaster, again, this is where I say this is where the camos come in the best. I mean, some of these camos, man, like, they're just so dope, bro. And they had reactive camos like this one. This is reactive, so this would, as you getting kills, it would get redder and redder and redder until it's fully red. Which I thought was really dope. I don't know if these are all I don't know which ones are reactive or not. I don't remember. Come down here. Get America. Some of these skins, yeah, it's been so long that I forgot what some of these skins look like. Like, genuinely forgot. Down here is where we start getting the really dope camos. These ones they added like halfway through the life cycle. We got Heatwave, Circuit Board, Viral, Flyer. This is kind of like DM Ultra. For anyone that's interested in getting like what DM Ultra looks like in Ultra Kai, this is basically what it is. We got some summer camos here. Got a halftone and amber. Amber was my favorite for a while on the MV4. I used that for a while. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, we got all the way up, and then we have the Ravenous. I call it Scream. And then we have Arcanid. Archid? I don't even know. And this one's pretty dope. This one's haunted. It's pretty dope. Mission teams. We have all the camos, of course, and extras. We have the Alien mixtapes, which I think you got this from pre-ordering the game. I pre-ordered the 80, I think it was, or the 60. CBL. Get this from the in-game store, as well as this one. Courage, get this from the in-game store. Now, this one, if you bought this pack, they had this camo in it. All the money went to veterans. So of course, your boy, being a patriot, had to go buy it, support my fellow military servicemen and women. Then you got Frosted. This is a free skin you got for playing during Christmas. Now, this skin does not look as good as the other ones, but for being absolutely free, no challenges, all you had to do is log in on the game, just hit online, log in, you got it. It was pretty damn good. This is the champion camo, pretty good overall, not terrible. Alright, I know you guys already saw that one, but here are all the multiplayer little keychain things you can get. Of course, mamas, man, this is lit. But I think my favorite one out of all these is one that Merc Music would meme a lot, but I don't really like it, and that is Mr. Smugglepuss. Just quality, man. He's just quality. Or the Speckled, I think is what he called it. You got Ethan. Got almost all of the mission teams ones, and then we have a couple again here. Some of the other ones you got. Reticles, we have pretty much all of them in the game. I think, yeah, we're about 73 out of the 90 challenges for reticles are. I think the last couple I had were all like ACOGs and I think the thermals. But I didn't really use those optics. I used pretty much the ELOs, pretty much my main thing. And I managed to get blue dot. I have pretty much every reticle in the game for the most part. You can see here I'm missing what, five reticles I'm missing, so that's not too bad, if I say so myself. And this one, Blood Splatter, this is one of my also favorite. I use this a lot up until the point I got blue dot. So the first like 6 or 7 prestiges it took me to get to blue dot, and up until that point I was using actually it may have been less than that, because I think I was max prestige by the time this came out. So actually it might have been later. I know I used this for a while. It was just solid, and I think this one actually got blood on it, so it actually got kills, got bloodier. And then here's some other ones that are some free ones, the Courage, and again the champion, all that good stuff. And the alien, this is what you got from pre-ordering. Alright, let's see here. What's the class that I can just fuck with here? We'll do this class. Fuck it. So these are all the guns. From all my guns in the game are maxed. I think 1 or 2 aren't. But you'll see here all my guns are maxed out. Except for the Trek 50. And I think except for these are all maxed out. Except for this one. This one I was not a huge fan of. But these are all maxed out. And this is maxed out. Camos don't really change between weapons. I don't think anyway. I think, if I remember correctly, I think weapons are all, they aren't. Okay, so we could be here for a while if we do that. But we have like Pulse, on some, here's Lagoon. This one's fucking fire. I love this camo. So lit. Any other camos I'm missing here? I'm not gonna go through every camo. If you guys want me to go through every camo in this game like I have, we will literally be here all night. There's just hundreds of camos. About hundreds. For the most part, they're all the same though. Score. Let's do my account first. Calling cards. We have all the standard, of course. 100%er in boot camp. 100%er in career. We're almost 100%er in this one. 100%er in affiliation. 100%er in killer. Almost there. I think when it comes to operations, we have four out of like the 6. So that's not too bad. Score streaks, almost done that one, almost done that one, almost definitely really close to this one. What is this one? Yeah, I gotta shoot down 3 more Apex, which you'll see what those are in a minute. And then of course we have this one, and I grind it for it because I am a simp when it comes to female characters in a COD game. I had to, at the time, you had to have it at the time. It was a rule. Equipment, almost done that. Lethal, not even close. Tactical, not even close either. I didn't really use equipment that often. Rigs, I'm almost done that one. Almost done that one as well. Almost done that one as well. I didn't really, when I was back at this time, I didn't really grind for challenges like this overall. I was just kind of going as I was going, and getting them. And when I was close to them, I was doing them. Like here, this is probably one of those ones I just didn't really take notice to. Like this one, I probably could go get this right now, honestly. That's like what, 30 kills with a ballistic CPU attachment. That's not even bad. And none of these were mastered. Special ops, we got a lot of them in this game. For me, I don't really go for spec ops, so for me, like, this was impressive for myself personally. And then they have this one. You get nuclear. Get your kids with 1 bullet. Power sliding. And then that, yeah. So those are Dark Ops, Outfitter, Mastercard. Quartermaster, I believe we have majority of them. You can see here as I'm going through some of the neat calling cards you got. The psychedelic ones were trippy and dope as shit, man. These were awesome. I love these. Wish there was more. I wish they did more of these in COD. Cold War needs some moving calling cards. All the famous one where you think she's getting, destroyed from behind. But when this first came out, everyone's like, they're going sexual in this shit. I think there's even another one that she's in as well. I think, but I don't remember where it is. Extras. Here we go. Here's some extras. It's the beta calling card for playing the beta. Zombie calling card for pre-ordering. Cold Courage for that for the troops. Christmas free calling card. This is actually for game battles. I played a little bit of game battles when this game was out. Earned a couple bucks from it. I didn't really play it hard in GBs in this game. CWL for the I think it was one of the packs you could buy or for the free items they did. I think I got this from watching a Twitch event or something like that. I don't know. Champion, again from the Champion bundle. Campaign, 100%ered. Master Prestige, of course. Soul challenges. I didn't get many of these. Again, Director's Cut, which is basically all the Easter eggs, period. And here's some secret calling cards for hobbies. And then the Soul challenges, which is I had 100%er in. Let's go see. Career milestones, have most of these done. Only got a couple left. And mission teams, I have all of them. Emblems, we have my personal emblem that I made, all the default, of course. And I believe we have pretty much all of these as well. Yeah, pretty much all of these. We have all the mission teams, and then here's the extra extras. So you can see, as you see, I'm at prestige 26. I still have 4 prestige to go yet till I'm maxed out, but this is where I stopped. Unfortunately, I have all the special packs, and here's where we get into the neat stuff here. I'll start off with medals. You guys can see my medals here. I have 280,000 total medals. And then we can see down here, I'll just like kind of hover around here so you guys can see them. Quite a bit of them. Quite a bit. We've had a lot of unstoppables, man. I've had a lot of unstoppables. And there's my nukes, of course. I've had 329. I think my medals is a little bit more than that. I don't know why, though. I probably, you know, wasn't paying attention when I was making my emblem. I don't know how many my emblem actually says. It may actually be accurate, I don't remember. As you can see here, I have a shit ton of medals, man, when it comes to medals. On my medals, leaderboards, I am, on my friends list anyway, I am number 1. I have 20 days played, which is pretty cool. All time. I am not on the leaderboard, but that is because there's a lot of boosters and cheaters and all that good stuff on here, so that's, you gotta be careful about that. I mean, even in the New York Cosby had the same issue. This is my overall record. You can see here, I used to have a higher KD than this, but I tried to play a little, like back when World War II is out a little bit, and I played it for a couple of like 2 or 3 months straight. And I just trying to get used to XL, but I couldn't. And it caused me to just drop everything in KD wise. But you can see here, quite a bit of kills with everything. I kind of used everything. I think I have 1,000 kills at least. Yeah, about half the game worth. Half the guns in the game I have at least 1,000 kills with them. Some of these kills, guns did not take long to get max rank. That's the beauty of not having 30 ranks to a gun. Merc is my main guy. I love Merc. He's like my dude. Use him the most. And then Subnatic and Warfighter. Not a huge fan of Phantom. It's never the cloaking, the camo thing was never really that useful. The sniper was kind of sucked if you're, you know, the XO, and Pulsar really didn't do shit. Best tacticals that I did use was personal radar. Best lethal was definitely the biospike. It was definitely my best lethal. I don't know, I just like the biospike. It was fun to use, and I did use it. I used the warden a lot. That was my main weapon. These are the apexes, by the way. UAVs, best by support streak. That's probably my most used streak of all of this game is UAVs and advanced UAVs. I use a lot of these. You can see my modes. Mostly played Dom. That's mostly my mode. Right here, you have 4 days. Actually, no. Hardcore Dom is my mode. I forgot that I did play a lot of hardcore in this game. Especially the first, up to Master Prestige, I played a lot of hardcore. At the time, hardcore was just my thing. I just enjoyed it the most in this game, that's why. Never played these 2 modes. I never will. Never will. 94,000 kills on my account. Almost 100,000. At a 1.3 KD, that could have been higher. You see my average match KD is like 2, which is odd because, you know, I have a 1.3, but whatever game. Almost 5,000 games played almost. Highest kills 109, 9,500 points. Highest KD 34. Kills without dying is 39. Now you can see I have a lot of unstoppables, but my kills without dying, his only highest is 39. What would happen a lot of times, I was going like 31 kill streaks and I would die. So yeah, that's unfortunate, right? My highest SPM was over 3,000, which was actually wild, man. 20 days played, and yeah, my average score per minute is what, 503. I think it says 52, but it's supposed to be 500. That's that. challenges. Here you guys can see that I am 100% on that, and then these are all like the associated percentage. Here's when we get into the interesting stuff. The quartermaster. Good old supply drops. I'm gonna show right here the let's do score streak lab. We have all the score streaks in the game. Period. All of them. Collection. We have all the commons, I believe. Yeah, all the commons. Most of the rare. Most of the purple. And there's a lot of purple. And we have most, no, we have barely any of these epics. I lie. What's this one? Yeah, we have that one. Mission Depot, we have all of them. We actually have Mark 2s of this one, and we have the Mark 2 of this one, because of level 100. So, you get to 50, when you get to 50, you get this unlocked, the epic. And then when you get to rank 100, up to 100, you get the duplicates of all these guns. So, for Orion, I got all these Mark 2s, which you'll see what Mark 2s in a second are. Prototype Lab, have most of the guns in the game. You can see here that I have most of them. The beauty of supply drops and salvage being a combination. Most all of these. This is my favorite gun by far in this game. I love the Ripper. My second favorite COD gun of all time. No, third. I think if I had to pick 3 guns in COD to only use ever, period, it's the HBRE3, the Ripper, and the ACR. 100%. Most of the LMGs. Snipers. I actually don't. I have the Mark II versions of those, and I think both Mark II versions of these as well. Same for the shotguns. There's a lot of guns in this game. There's a lot. Now Mark IIs. Mark IIs were basically the same thing as the normal, but their variants had double XP in them. So you can see here. So fly down through here. Now there is a couple variants I want to show, at least one that is not in here, but it do have it. It's not going to show it in this option. But these are super dope because these are just dope on their own. So if you didn't have a gun, a camo unlocked, you could these are super dope to run. I still would love the Mark II Ripper. Still would love it. I have yet to meet anyone with every single Mark II. Mark IIs are just super rare. They only were added about 75% through like basically the last DLC season part of this game. They added them, so not a lot of people had a chance to actually grind out Mark IIs, so they're kind of still new. So that's why you don't see me have a lot of Mark IIs. When these were added, I barely played the game at that point. I think it was at the time I was playing a lot of Battlefield 1 as well, grinding that game out. And that is that. That is the Mark IIs. That is all that. Let me go back here to show you guys this real quick. So these, but here it is. Where is it? Here it is. The Honeybee was really dope. It had a built-in suppressor, which was really nice. I don't think there's some Christmas variants here and there. Blockbuster. I don't. Here it is. The Igloo Buster. So this actually had, I actually have 3 different variants that are nuclears. But yeah, so that's my Infinite Warfare multiplayer account. Here are the modes, by the way. I have DLCs, well, I have Season Pass in this game, but it doesn't show for some reason. Going into zombies, you guys can see that it should hopefully say choose film. Yeah, see, I have all the DLCs. There's some DLC, for some reason some DLCs didn't download. I don't understand. But I have all of them. For loadouts, I'm gonna show you guys this so you guys can see what Dark Black Sky is. So Black Sky in this game allows you to use pretty much all the camos in custom games for free. So here's what Black Sky look like. Here's what Solo look like. So dope, dude. These camos are so dope. And this is what Diamond looks like, of course. I actually have Diamond unlocked, so, you know, it makes sense, but I really wish it would show you what this looks like so I could show you guys, but just not, unfortunately. So yeah, you can see that you have all this unlocked. Fate and Fortune cards. These are kind of cool. I don't really have that many. These are just default, and I never really saved these. I kind of just used them. Barracks. Calling cards didn't really change. Lobby music. I have the Wilder theme. The Modern Warfare 1 theme, or COD 4 Modern Warfare, and then I have Captain Boulevard. Leaderboards. So, record. So, right now I have 135,000 kills in zombies, 550 games played, 5,000 scenes survived, or rounds survived. I'm level 215, I have 76,000 headshots, a 1,200 score per minute, 41 is my highest round. I probably could get higher now that I've been playing Cold War Zombies a lot. 670 revives, 854 downs. My average game score is 27,000, doors open 2,700, perks used 1,300. I have 199 hours played. Previously it's like, I think it's like 30 days, I think it is, some shit like that. You can see here, my kill record for guns. I use the MP4 a lot. So did I use the RPR or the Ripper. I wasn't one of those kids that really used pistols that often, but I definitely used it quite a bit. Foreign cards, you can see my most used ones. I think it's Perkaholic, I think it's called. It gives you all the perks. I don't know if they did add that one or not. I think I saw it being a Perkaholic at one time. There's another one that lets you do to get the Perkaholic. But I don't remember. School Hacker, here it is. Then you can actually use this to get Perkaholic. I've only had 2 of these to use. And then here you have a 2 free 2-use pack, 2 times pack punch gun. But yeah, challenges, you can see here 90%, almost done that, and then almost done this one as well. I think that's pretty much it, boys. I think these don't really change. The same thing as multiplayer, just a zombie version of them, so they're not much different. Campaign, I think, is the only thing left, if I remember correctly. Campaign, I pretty much have all the missions done. I did it all in recruit, unfortunately. Well, this is only half the campaign, actually. Shit. So, yeah, I did beat the game. I had every single side mission, all that shit done. But unfortunately, I just haven't played the game since, you know, my PS4 had to be reset. So that is my Infinite Warfare account, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching. I think I have something new, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. You can see what I recently collected if anyone's interested. This is what I recently have earned, and probably the last year and a half that I played. Oh, here's a free Chaos they gave out. I don't know why it says this isn't new there, but that's pretty much it. This is the settings I use for anyone interested. They're probably not accurate. I probably would change these or whatever, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I think I might do Advanced Warfare next. I was gonna do Advanced Warfare today, but I really wanted to do Infinite. Just wanted to go through my shit on Infinite. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, peace.